Hi! So, this is the new account I set up, which you will probably have seen in the 41-minute video I did today. And this is basically everything I've done. So, I've played for a couple of hours today. I've played for 31 minutes apparently in total game time, and I have reached a PV, and I've played PvE, and so far I've played a couple of games in my tanks. So I've played 2 games in the PD76, 4 games in the T55, and 1 game in the LAV 150-90. I earned about almost 200,000 credits in that time, and then I bought myself a brand new T64. While Philip is a better choice than Victor, because Philip is giving me these crew bonuses while Victor does not. So as you can see here, I am at the moment. I think giving it retrofits would probably be a mistake. My first choice will probably go to heat rounds, because they do a hell of a lot of damage, so it will help me greatly in PvE and definitely PvP as well if I decide to go down that route. At the moment, I will have to do for basic consumables, which will be repair kit, first aid kit, and of course a fire extinguisher, and then also a low tier field maintenance kit. For now, I don't want to really take that many high explosive rounds. HE can be a little bit wonky, and I don't want to get any retrofits either. However, if I was going to retrofit this tank, I would choose improved Pioneer Toolkit, improved filter systems, which brings me to about 125, 120, 150, and then maybe the reinforced ammo rack, or maybe an improved spore liner, because Soviet tanks / Russian tanks in this game tend to be very compact, so their crew is quite tightly wound together. I'll probably have to play some more games for it, and I was lucky with my crate jobs to get some XP and stuff, so I will do 1 round of core XP, 1 round of reputation, and 1 round of normal XP, which should help me quite nicely. So for now, I can finally do medium, so we're going to wait for that. I think at some point in terms of what I could do, an IS-7 might be a good idea, but maybe also go down these 3 lines as well when I get the money XP for them. However, this is going to be a relatively long grind, as it's at tier 3 when things start to get expensive. The tier 4 is 4 times as much. Okay, so interesting enough, I actually probably have the highest alpha damage out of anyone here, except for that TAD over there.
I'll send you the silo coordinates. You must stop them. Enemy forces are moving towards the eastern silo.
So,
if you take the bridge, try not to fall off.
This is relatively a pretty decent tank. However, the reload time does really kill. But I don't think taking a energy drink is a good idea, simply because it's an extra 5,000 credits consumed every match, and that can be a bit of a money drain, to be honest. I dislike that I've been dragged into a tier 5 game, because that means that the enemies I'm facing will probably be able to penetrate me like butter. So for the moment, I'm going to go hold down. The only person on our team with any kind of armor is actually the Type 80 over there. As you can see, most of our team is camping. I have a pretty good alpha damage of about 460, which is pretty decent. However, my reload rate leaves something to be desired. It took out my turret ring, which I'm not particularly concerned about, to be honest. And since so far we've been facing mostly AFVs, maybe I could use some high explosive on them. As you can see, that 1A5 over there doesn't exactly have particularly good armor, and neither does that BMP. So I'm going to fire at this 1A5 because most people usually shoot at the AFVs first. You see there, engine fire, 740 hit. Beautiful. So maybe shoot this BMP next as well. There we go, 657. Okay, now we're rolling pretty high on these guys, and I kind of regret not having taken so much. I think I should be able to hit him again. Not sure if that did any damage though. Ooh, it did. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna start advancing now. Ooh. No full damage. Oh no, I took damage. Rip. Okay, we're gonna go to the southern silo then. We didn't really face that many tier 5s except for the weasels, which are an absolute pain to go up against, to be honest. I'm gonna save my gold until I can get myself a premium account and then just do like a day of grinding, or maybe start saving up in total to get like a object 279 or something, because that will always be a very, very decent credit grinder. Okay, now we're facing against TAs. That means I want to probably start using the AP rounds. I think heat rounds with this should actually be still pretty decent to use even in a matchup like this. However, unfortunately, I don't have any heat rounds. And for now, while going for reload would be a nice idea. At the moment, improving my PvE performance, so using the heat rounds, well, unlocking the heat rounds would be the best idea in all honesty. I see those guys have triggered the lieutenants. That's where they spawn on this map, and to be honest, you don't have to go fight them. A lot of people tend to fixate on the big targets. You can see that weasel hurt me pretty good. Who got damaged? Okay, the loader got damaged. So I'm gonna back off now because I don't want to get hit by any missiles.
Identify target. Hostile PC. Target eliminated.
Yeah, probably gonna want to use those high explosive rounds now. Hi BMP, how are you? And as you can see, that idiot over there has triggered the lieutenants. So, not particularly useful, I must say. Ow. Ow. No real clue why he decided to do that, to be honest. I'm a little bit penned in now. Okay, there he is. There we go. It's not as good as a hit as I wanted it to be, but we can't really complain now. Okay, let's see what we can do next. And I'm not going to spot them either. Shoo. Wait for this weasel to come around.
Identify target.
Okay, there it is. A little bit pinned. Ow. Okay, I gotta use that reveal kit now. This means I'm no longer a one-shot, but this also means that these idiots have really managed to screw themselves, haven't they? Yes, they have. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, I'm gonna try an extract myself, which in this slow vehicle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Right, I think I'm safe. Alright, let's get the fidgety fuck out of here.
There will be more coming, though. NDAA forces are heading to the western silo en masse. Fastest way there is to cross the river again to go around the rocks. Now, get over there.
And the AI lieutenants are usually most dangerous in the fact that since they have such a good spotting range, they are able to basically spot you for the AI. Well, for the other AI. So it's not particularly... I mean, it's a good idea to take them out, but since they usually have a lot more HP compared to the others, it can really, really hurt. And as you can see, the AI have pretty much blocked off that area to me, and my teammates should have extracted themselves by now, but they don't. They seem to be very, very distracted by them. So, and as you can see, they paid the price. We might actually lose this one. I'm going to load a high explosive round than a normal AP round. Simply,
Identify.
yeah, good idea. Wait for it, wait for it.
Target destroyed.
Screw you, Weasel. Okay, let's keep going. Cover. Okay, that radio tower over there looks like it provides some nice cover. So we're going to go down. You can see type 80 over there. I can't pen him. But I'm pretty sure he can't pen me. Ow. Where did you come from? Okay, wait for it. Come out again. And slap him in the booty. God damn it. Should have loaded a high explosive round there. I'm pretty sure he can start penetrating me now.
Identify.
Oh, fuck, there's a weasel behind me. Yeah. There you go. Not exactly the greatest performance in the world. In fact, it was actually pretty subpar considering I'm supposed to be a unicum or something. But, fighting without all of those fancy retrofits and everything really does make a difference, trust me. As you can see, that BMP over there managed to completely extract himself. I feel like if we had like an actual tier 5 MBT instead of this M109, it might have gone differently. In my honest opinion, artillery are pretty much fucking useless. He could have done a hell of a lot more. I could have done a hell of a lot more as well. Going down south to engage the enemies was a bad decision, and that cost me most of my hit points. As well as the fact that I didn't really have the situational awareness there that I normally have to go for that M41. Is this guy gonna use his missile? You haven't... Use your missile. You have one. Yeah, gonna say right there, that wasn't such a hot move there, BMD1. Anyway, we've got 25 seconds on the cap left to go, so it shouldn't take long. I've got to stream in 40 minutes. Okie dokie. Oh, it would actually be hilarious if that guy died.
Well done, Black Company.
No, so anyway, I did about roughly 3 times my damage in hit points, which isn't shabby. However, I feel like I should have done more. Ammo type wise, probably could have used a high explosive a lot, But to be honest, the most dangerous opponents there were the weasels, who can pretty much auto pen you, and they can be very, very annoying. They are basically the swing fires of tier 5, and they can make they can meet tier 3s, which isn't too hard. So we're gonna see how much money I earned from that game. I didn't do very well. Okay. So before, when I'm doing easy, I was earning like 10,000 per match, and I pretty much earned almost quadruple that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Should have used his missile. Shouldn't have been there. No idea what the hell he was doing. Should have used a T80 or something. That's what I feel anyway. In terms of crew stats and everything, acceleration off-road, this is a very slow tank. This guy should probably have aim speed. Again, very slow aim speed, and rate of fire. So for now we have 11.68, and it's now gone to 11.4. Retrofits, let's see. What can I do? So that gives you an extra 10% reload time, which is basically 1.5 seconds or more, and now we can start using heat rounds. Reduces aim time by 20%. Okay, we've just given ourselves like an extra 30% aim speed, which should bring it down to 2 seconds. So we're going to take off a lot of those, and we're going to load the heat rounds, and we're going to put you there. So 28, 14. Actually, now think about it, I could probably load majority high explosive, and there you go. That's the first tier 3 MBT. Join me in my stream in about 20 minutes by the time this video is done for more, and I'll see you all there.